Hey guys, Bryan here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to talk a little bit about an engine cover. So we've got an engine cover for a Jaguar that we're going to be doing in a carbon fiber. Now, we've already got this already prepped out and ready to go. We have already smoothed out a lot of the imperfections that are in here. And of course, we've got a couple of other neat little things that we're going to show you afterwards. And so we're going to actually make all of these right here in a different color. And so we've already prepped all this out, ready to go for the dip, and of course for making all of this in a different color. So let's go ahead, let's get started on dipping and show you guys the end result. All right, so now that we've got our film all laid out, you can see here that I've got plenty of room all the way around the entire film for the part itself. Now again, I have these areas that are coming up right here, so I'm going to give quite a bit more room to wrap up and around each one of these, just like that. And of course, we have plenty of room front to back. So now that this is going to be a large enough piece, we'll go ahead, pick it up, lay it down in the water, and get this thing dipped. All right, so now that we've got this on the water, we'll go ahead, let this sit for the 1 minute at 80 to 90 degrees, spray our activator, and then once this film glasses out, we're ready to start dipping. All right, so now that we've got this all dipped, a couple of things to look at. Whenever we started in coming in the back and we went this way. Now we could have probably went this way as well, but a couple of reasons that I went from the back here up to the front. And the main reason is because of this pocket right here, and these ridges right through here. The main thing is that as I was going down into the water, I wanted to make sure that I got as much of that air to release out of these ridges. And so because these ridges are going back and forth like this, that's the reason why we wanted to start from this side to this side or here to here. The other thing that I wanted to make sure of was that I did not trap air in these little recessed areas right here. And so that's the reason why we started from the back like this and went ahead and pulled it all the way to the front. So then that way, as the film came up and around, the film rolled down into this and then the air can still escape out of it. And the same thing over here, it could roll down into this and then escape back out like that. If we would have flipped it around the other way and dipped it with this side first, then of course, this side would have started into here, and then at that angle, this probably would have trapped air if we didn't keep it up at a really steep angle, which I didn't want to do. And so from what we had saw from just looking at this, that's the main reason why starting it at this point back here and then rolling it all forward was the best approach. So we've got this all clear coated and finished, and I definitely think it came out looking amazing. So of course we've got all of the silver metallic inlays all throughout here. We've got them of course on the lines right here in the middle, as well as on the letters spelling out Jaguar, and it definitely gave it a lot of pop and it looks really nice and clean. Of course the customer's definitely going to love it. This came out looking amazing, and we're really excited about it. So of course, hopefully this video has really helped you guys out. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them below. We'd love to hear from you on anything hydrographics related, as well as definitely check out the website. We're gonna have that in the link in the description below as well. The website's gonna have all of the stuff that you're gonna need to do this at your own shop. if you're wanting to do something like that as well. If you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you subscribe to our weekly tips and tricks on anything hydrographics related. I'm Bryan from Liquid Concepts, and this is how we customize the world. We'll see you guys next time.